I don't know anything about this game. I just saw it on Game Pass. Oh, there's no voice acting. It's been walking for a while now. Is this a guy or girl? Oh, a young girl descended from generations of scavengers. She has come to a new Nevi to compete her family's rite of passage. Wealth beyond our wildest dream awaits in the new Nevada. Okay, looks good. Thieves. What's supposed to mean I'm a regular everyday trader. You often go around judging films on how they look. You don't even have a decency to deny I can't watch a man's properties get stolen. Wow, we're going straight into battle. Approach and attack incoming enemies. Although some fights can be avoided, occasionally enemies will block the path ahead. Always be ready for some action. Attack and jump and unique skill. Can traverse short distances at high speed. Quick step forward while in motion and backwards while stationary. Time your movements and motions and backwards while stationary. Time your movements right, and you can use this skill to evade enemy attacks. Oh. Okay. It's almost like the classic Tail games. Almost. Not bad at all, better than expected from a young one. Hogan's the name, you really saved my skin, I owe you one. Hogan was quick to notice the sudden influx of adventurers to Nineveh, and even quicker to set up shop at town's authorized trading post. Honorable scavenger, how's that work? Well, scavenging is just a treasure hunting, isn't it? Only difference between that and thievery is whether your mark is living or dead. Thieves thinks too highly, though. That's what my clan says anyways. Just left, picked up some trinkets and came out of here to sell them off. Do you have any lenses? Plenty of them, I heard. Fucking lucky souls finding rune lenses down at barrels. Yes, I gotta get down there now. The humorous lens is good as mine. Which way to town? Now, what kind of gentleman would I be if I didn't take you there myself? Least I can do after all. Back already again, Hogan? Wait, who's your escort? Bolted at the first sign of van and paid good money for him too. Tougher bunch than last time, gotta out to do something soon. Good to guard the checkpoints, alright. If you got a complaint, take it up with the acting mayor. Wait, she's what is it? An honorable scavenger. She's more reliable than Leobots, that's for sure. Only to rest her lives, and that child is that. I'll take that as a compliment, thank you. There's not a single member of my clan who got their heads screwed on. Luckless fools. Fair enough, acting Meryl will certainly be glad to hear that. Proceed. Oh, okay, I wish this game had voice acting. So I don't have to speak. Back so soon? I'm quite sure I watched you leave just a little while ago. You won't believe what happened, Squash. My word. Sounds like John. My word. Well, at least you are unscathed. Thanks for this lady, no less Madame CJ, was it? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, did time pass? Connoisseur for all that shimmers that. The promise of glimmering future drew Squash to New Neva to open his accessory shop. His discerning eye quickly earned him the role of town's authorized appraiser. Authorized appraiser, indeed, my duty to appraise the artifacts evacuated from the barrels. Why? To determine the value, of course. All artifacts in the barrels are subject to explorer's tax of 30%. Damn. Damn, 30%. You know, that's actually pretty cheap if you make a lot in America. You haven't heard the worst of it yet. When in the Bruma, you're gonna need an explorer's license from the acting mayor. And that license don't come cheap, ain't that right, Squash? Sounds proper rapacious if you ask me. Yep, rapacious is the word. Quite. Well, that's what's to stop me sneaking out on the other side of the ruins anyways. And I'm trying to hightail out of here with a bag full of loot, well, you won't go very far. Mayor's hired an unsavorer from the East Reach to put a stop on any thievery that might incur, so I heard. At least I've seen many crooks dealt with it within my day, and that mercenary is unnerving. I'm quite sure his presence is the only thing keeping those bandits from darkening our door. How about we go see the mayors for ourselves? Old souls can be reasoned with after all. Sounds like a plan. Perhaps the next time we meet you'll have a handful of treasures for me to appraise. Until then, farewell. Here it is, flourishing new frontier for the grip of Gold Rush. Come to New Neva. Work in progress. An earthquake. I can't stand earthquakes. Anyways, I'm very common here. Best on your toes. Thanks to the earthquake, we even found them barrels, real big ones, about 3 months ago. You getting back? Got a store to run after all, else I will eventually figure out a buck or two setting up a trading post for venture their trade or wares. Where can I find the mayor you were talking about? Town office in the plaza, I suppose. Where else? Eiyuden, time to track down the money-grabbing mayor. Any map showing a current location is also on display on this screen. Bustling Plaza is the beating heart of the new Neva, within town folks passing through day and night. The town office sits in the center, where the bulletin boards can also be found whether CJ feels like helping the residents. Wow, very floaty in this game. Excuse me, anywhere where the girl might find a rapture's acting mirror I've heard so much about? Rapacious, how rude. Oh, lighten up, just wait, it's not you, is it? The acting mayor of this town, yes, I should very much like to know who considers me rapacious, though. Having taken over as acting mayor after her father went missing, she is responsible for the decision to open up quarried adventures and for taxing them for the privilege. Again, perhaps their taxes are due for an increase. So, rapacious might have been much. From what I've heard about the mayor, I was expecting some old, foggy, not charming young women such as how old are you anyways? 16. I'm CJ, nice to meet you. Adventure, I presume. Every judge book you say, we welcome all sorts here. Initial perhaps prefer to keep it a secret, is that it? That's right, I came here to get an explorer's license. Not a penny less. Baku. Are you mad? Do I look like I got that on me? I'm 16, give me a children's fee like a horse carriage in the city. Even your horse can't concern anyone than 12 capable of paying full price. Take this stamp card, collect enough stamps and I'll issue you an explorer's license. The residents of Nuna post odd jobs on the bulletin board for you to complete a task. That resident will stamp your card for you. When you were troubled concerned about the earthquake 3 months back, hope is in great demand, short supply. Go anywhere cause I'll be back for my license before you know it. By helping the townsfolk whatever they need, essential for acquiring an explorer's license. I suppose we know anyone who needs help around here. I sure do. I can help you, but if it's not gonna get my card, I'll have to decline. Not the one I gave everyone, I've got one luck. Use and abuse, and that's what the mirror says. I've been on the money after all. We have adventurer 2, we have Kami, and what's your name? Priya. So, will you help me? Certainly will. What can I do for you today? Fine Yum Yum. Yum Yum went away from home and hasn't come back yet. Having that now, can't we? Is Yum Yum your little sister, brother? My cat. Got startled by the earthquake earlier and jumped out of the window. She's still little, so it's dangerous for her to go behind. She wanders outside the wall, she could be eaten by a monster. Outlander, save your breath. This used to be a quiet little bit until she used to know nothing about nuisance, a lot of you. Never seen an adventurer like you before. If you find anything good, don't keep it for yourself. Old bag might not be benefiting you of it, but I do. Finding all we've got after all, especially now that we've peeled off the barrels. What would a mining town be without a mine, honestly? Might be a bit daft at times, but she's right above. What do you mean greedy? Certainly, but daft? I didn't mean nothing by it, she's just different from the rest of us. A fluffy white cat being cute and glaring, have you? I have, Rio's cat, right? Yum yum. I pulled its tail and ran off into the woods. Why would you pull a cat's tail? Why not? Nothing could do without like you anyways. She's only small, so she'll be gobbled up by a monster for sure. There are monsters all over the place since the mining started. There's no cats getting gobbled on my watch. I promise Priya I'll return her treasure, and that's what I'll do. There are a variety of dungeons around town, each rich with their own unique resources ready for you to mine. Since the earthquake, monsters have been sighted in greater and greater numbers, so proceed with caution. It's like a 3D environment, but I can't go up. And I can't tell if the character model is 3D. It looks 2D. Large, lush forest located just outside the border of New Nevada. While the area is rich with food, wood, and stone, the monsters which have gathered there since the earthquake have made it a dangerous place to be. Oh. Cat. All white fluffy too. Yeah, must be yum yum. Got a bit of scare and ran off into the wood, that's all. Scare, if you're not hurt, don't go on no more. Meow. Oh, might need help, do you? Sure do. It's got messed up by the big quake 3 months ago. Dan's been trying to fix it, but he never had enough wood. Live just right over there in the residential district. Why can't she just give me a stamp for everything? The program because their levels and stats were increased, experiences gained by completing quests and defeating enemies inside dungeons. The lifelong residents of New Nevada have their homes in this part of town. Okay, it's just home. Don't suppose you're Priya's dad, are you? Who might you be? Another enemy looking for treasure? You know Priya then. Because I might help you track down Yum Yum. So it's a collect stamps then, yep. like the mayor got the right idea as far as the adventure goes. If you're just willing to work, why turn you away? I need you to gather some wood for the repairs of my house. You've got a venture going on with greater forest outside the town. Since the excavation, I got heard all sorts of creatures have been in the woods. Everyone here is far too scared to venture down and see for yourselves. Oh, I'm taking trees and coming down here. I take. Cut down trees in the forest and elsewhere to obtain wood. As you level up your ass, you increase the variety of woods you can acquire. Potions, bombs are kept in your so if you're still full, items will be held in your storehouse until you need them. Enemies have been slain and resources that will not be available until you leave the dungeon. If you can't find the resources you need, head back to your base and try again after a good rest. A bag designed to store resources. Gathered in the dungeons, once you return to its content will be transferred to your storehouse. Once your resources back, you'll be unable to gather any more. Remember though, you can always throw in away resources you don't need. Flying enemies will be found inside dungeons. Jumping attacks are the best way to... Okay, thanks. Literally just have to run back. The house has been in my family for generations. It's my most treasured possession. I don't know if I were to lose it. No, I thought if they're like you, even my old man might come around. We pitched tents down that by Outlander Lane. Of course, I doubt there'll be any space for another one down there now. Been pouring in from the last few months, all looking to strike it rich. How's the lodging then? Think they'll do? His name is Shiva. Also save your progress or at the signpost. If you're defeated in battle, you would resume the game from your last save. Wait, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, it's this thing. If I am, what is the money hungry outlander? And you can use a hand restoring this clock tower to its former glory. You need a hand? You can line your pockets by taking advantage of another unit. Is that it? You won't pull the wool over my eyes away with you. That's not it at all. Ask me to help you out. Thanks, Leo. So I'll be flopping his gums to outlanders now, has he? No need to help from the likes of you, but this is important. Built this when it was first arrived in Old Nevada 150 years ago. More impressions. Okay. Of course, it's bloody important. Thought this place was called New Nevada. Still, it's a town where I came upon and abandoned. It was barely worth calling it a town, so the story goes. So they built it up anew and called it New Nevada. This clock tower is a treasure testament to their visions of New Nevada. It pains me to see it in this state. Don't get it to the ground, bro, on the biggest tree in the great. Which give me a hint or something, you know. So floaty. signpost will be found on key points inside zone to give you in front that you are where you currently are. At signposts you can fast travel. I'm looking at something. Here for the treasure? Sure, why not? You haven't seen a bigger tree in the travels, have you? It's pretty, thanks. Of course, it's crawling with monsters, like, yeah, it might not even come back out. Menacing boss lies within the wait deep inside each dungeon. Once they've been discovered, defeat them is your only means of escape. Watch closely and attack them when the enemy reveals their weak points. Some stronger, such as bosses, are protected by a shield. Until you have broken through the shield, the enemy will take no damage. Still, I used to carry such as healing, which is used if you want to check your skill pack to see what you've got. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, wait, what? I thought that was supposed to be the shield. Valuable material necessary for the deployment of rune lens and some resources can be served as a catalyst to create a variety of runes when combined with this material. Some items are more valuable than others. If you find valuable on your travels, you won't be able to throw it away, but it won't take up space in your resource bag. What is going on with the sound? Why am I losing frames? That was weird. Back. Yes, this will do no great tree borrow. You know about the scary monster tree that attacked me as soon as Tree Fiend would have been nice to know in event. That's all. I'm lucky it didn't pick branches off of me. Tree Fiend, impossible. The sorcerer. I warned them. I warned all of them. Rather brilliant acting mirror. Outlander Lane, I believe you have already met, but allow me to formulate at the same time. Golden promise that fortune drew the sagacious and became the representative of the merchants and outlanders of Outlander Lane. Nothing to say to either of you. I know you, and I don't see eye to eye on the barrows. Still expect to abide by that distance. Such time I ask that you and the other objectors stop causing trouble in Outlander Lane. The stamp card system is going a long way towards building trust between us and the Outlanders. You know the meaning of the word. If you have an ounce of sense in your head, you chase every last venture out before it's too late. So I'll try to stay calm, shall we? So I'm talking about too late for what? Evil sorcerer's curse. He's in the barrels, I tell you. Suffer the wrath of the gods himself. Was sealed for a reason. Like that seal, and you won't be just fiends you'll be up against. It'll be much, much worse than that. I was on the verge of collapse. Mining is beneficial for people and essential to New Val's continuous existence. Surely you can use some strapping young adventurer to help you rebuild it. Is that right, young lady? That's the plan. I counsel those young folks who tell me every day just how hard they slave away for the good of this town and its result. You tend to hold out. Think of the effect it will have on your family's reputation. Has that classic feel to it too. Seems someone told the town to use and abuse adventure, so they kept me busy. They had me catching cats. Tree turned fiend, I shall have to warn the town to stay away from the woods. Wasn't exactly about the strength I see. But at home at 15, you either get stronger or in the ground. This girl could sure take care of a lot of matter, don't you think, Isha? I suppose she could. Her assistance in improving the relationship between adventurers and the townsfolk. Outlander lanes have long since reached capacity. Adventurers have begun squatting in the residence. Trespassing alone would be bad enough, but there's also been reports of fires and other shenanigans. Kind of a good reason, yeah, after all. Manners are easily kept with roofs over one's head and full food in one's belly. Unfortunately, this town does not have yet the resources and feed Outlanders. With such, I am sympathetic to their situation, more so than most. I've been planning to build an inn and an tavern on Outlander Lane. Have already been decided and have to ask you to gather the materials they need, CJ. For the town and myriads of the Outlanders, not to mention the promise of bed and at the end of the day in the barrels. Means more artifacts means more revenue, everyone wins, townsfolk and Outlanders alike. Must be a real pain for acting mayor here, just for having them trespass make trouble. Even troublemakers can change, everyone deserves a chance to shine. Treasure resource, I heard it all now. Oh, that's for sure. Is there something on my face? See all you need. Where the hell's Outlander's Lane? Oh. Isolate side streets have been allocated to the recently arrived adventurers as the face of Outlander's lanes have been seen the openings of the town. Gotcha. Often be found there. Go on now, off you go. Turn the puns, alright? If I have to hear people watching and never give up. Came because the acting mayor and Go asked me to help you gather materials. Takes care of the tavern then, just leaves Rajiv at the end. Further down this road, setting up an inn is going to be a task and a half, no doubt. Welcome, welcome. This is the inn, or I will be at least. Not yet, unfortunately, unless you fancy sleeping under all that rubble. Maybe they're gonna ask me to swing by and see if I could help you gather some materials. No, it's been one man poking their heads in and giving me grief since I started setting up here. Heavy stones will get me out of the blind. No worries, I'll be back before you know it. That's a big sword. To sneak behind enemies. When used wisely, this can turn tables on a tough fight. Oh, damn it. For some woman, for one woman's pet mate. May a hot meal and pint put you matter? Okay, thanks 1,000. Katsukare. Some rice, have a soy curry sauce. I feel like the animation for that is unnecessary. Damn. Yeah, well, Russ will have something fun. Not only will full belly boost your stats, it will restore your health too. Feel free to pop by anytime, just saying hello. Alright. Oh my god, this part takes so long, like unnecessarily. I have to do this, what, 25 more times? The inn is preparing to open. What's this way? Oh, it's nothing. I think I'm gonna collect stamps. How many stamps did I need again? Still a lot of empty spots on this card. I don't have to fill every one of them, do I? All the good treasures will be long gone by the time I get this done. Better go ask that acting mayor girl. I helped her out in the end and in the tavern after all. Oh, get the inn and tavern up and running. Is that something? I appreciate it. If you don't mind, just how many stamps do I need to get this one? You're only set to get this far without giving up. Don't tell me anyone else paid the 100,000 bakwa. Of course not. Like I said, most just quit and the other ones just don't tend to resort to more roguish methods. Bribery, for example. Dirty line, you said I couldn't get the permit for a penny less than 100,000. Yes, I did say negotiations have to start somewhere. Hardly going to sell myself short now, am I? And besides, you're really useful to have around, but I certainly can't see you becoming a member of our little community. No need to call names. Let's get you that explorer's line, shall we? Appreciate hard work here if you've earned it. Any bribes I may or may not have taken up now will never be for strictly speaking. Every coin went into maintaining this town. God knows we need it. Now then, I must warn you in advance, the town takes no responsibility for any adverse effects you may experience while mining. Any and all expenses with your survival must be paid out of your own pocket. Any artifacts you find will be assessed by authorized appraiser and taxed at 30% at their value. That you are unable to pay in cash, we will collect the tax through the seize of assets. To find cause to criticize this, and you're welcome to leave. I would suggest, however, taking a look at Outlander Lane before doing so. There is, after all, a good reason why some have chosen to gather here. Barrels can reach through the quarry, which can be assessed via town's outskirts. Word of warning, an earthquake caused a great deal of damage. I heard reports of fuel lurking about. Take care of and ensure that I prepare more venturing inside. The fiends keeping from it, we can't even rebuild after the quake. Not to mention the Margrave have all but left us for dead. We're on to brink of financial ruin. Been having a rough time. To save the town, I made a decision to lure adventurers like yourselves here with the promise of wait, if you will. It's the only way to save our town. Maybe don't use the word bake when talking about this, yeah? Or you, CJ, please, for the sake of our town, let us restrain. So I don't really have any cash on me right now or ever. So about the mining tax, I don't have to pay that right away, do I? It would be easier if I could sell some stuff first. Not the first one to arrive with empty pockets, we've been looking into establishing a pawn shop. Is that what Squash meant when he said he was at the authorized? We'll be selling accessories. He has made his entitled the pawn shop to someone else. Once it is set up, the pawn broker will see to the okay, whatever. is far more than what we can hardly buy ourselves. Please do check out the okay. Town has a number of such as shops where you can bring real commission items and equipment. We can meet someone who would like to open a shop, helping them will expand the town even further. Fill one row of your stamp card with town and you'll be able to title as reward. Head over to Hogan's Trading Booth to see what you can get. Quests involving the creation of stores and after completing these quests will develop the town and increase the type of quality involving providing assistance to the residents of New Naval. Most of the towns will have complaints or requests they needed to help with. Do your best to. So how do I accept this? Get all this, please. Cavernous area rich with large variety of ore just waiting to be mined. Earth monster prowls the tunnels which extend deep underneath the ground, leading to the recently discovered rune barrels in the depths within. Guessing you're invented to get rich. Good guess. I'm CJ. It's nice to meet you. License right here. Go pretty far to reach the barrels. Big earthquake really messed it up. Earthquakes caving in left and right. Watch your steps. A pickaxe has all you need to mine for resources and ore. Oh. Or Aftershocks, that was close. Of course, I wasn't the massive bullet fell from overhead, blocked off the path. I didn't even chip this blade trying to get over it. Yeah, people need to get in and out of there for work. Blacksmith. Of course, he hasn't opened up shop yet. Apparently I still have to find like this thing is wow. Wow. Why am I losing frames? It's not even that big of a game, or it's not like a resource heavy game. The CJ person I've been hearing so much about, it's me. Time of year, these nuts are apparently partial to fall off trees in the forest. Okay, well, I already got them. Hey, it's this guy. Talk about timing. Oh, why the attitude? The timing really couldn't be better. Come along with me, you'll see. Come on, trust me, you'll be glad you did. Now I'm gonna run on ahead and don't keep me waiting on there. I'm here and requesting what is that all about them, and presented the one and only town blacksmith. It's up and running, of course. Hogan tell me you helped out down at the inn and then the tavern. Suppose I could trouble you for some assistance myself. Can't open up shop till this is fired up. No problem. Some iron ore, and if you don't mind, you'll find it down the quarry among the rubble. I have an old pickup I used to use. Seems better days, but should be enough to chip out a few chunks of ore. Don't know about that. You need something better to get the really good stuff. I think I just saw one just fell us in the plaza a little while ago. And ways or someone I'll be looking at sell pickups up and get in the feet, and I'm sure you'll give what you need. Can break open rocks and mine the resources inside them. As you level up your pickups, more resources will become available for mining. Oh wait. This should be enough to get the furnace going, right? Oh, an eye for the good stuff. Let's get that gear if you fixed up then, shall we? No charge, of course. Cool. I won't know what hit him this time. When I think again, rocks like the one are likely to trip that thing. Went and told the acting mirror about the blocking the path. Give it a few days. Alright, can't wait for a few days. There must be a way through. I have to think harder. Oh, it's this guy. Am I interrupting something? Simmer my scales. The guy from the forest. This is an Smith. So I need sharpening. Some piece of work. Oh, this guy's a kangaroo. The merc from my hometown, never thought I'd see him around these parts though. What business do you got with a sword like that? Don't know, you're thinking about joining the town's guard and then going down the room barrels. It's the room barrels are bound for, then you should tag along with CJ. The old paladin's comically large sword makes short work of that boulder, I reckon. Alright. Got no interest in babies now, she just doesn't look like a toilet train. I'm mature for my age. Everyone at home says so. Ask any of them. And I was toilet train 1.5. That's why my grandma told me, so speak for yourself. Something about a toilet train. Are you touched in the head, don't... Alright, whatever. He's a little modest about it at all. Fine. That's all you need to know about it. Besides, there ain't a treasure around that my clan couldn't find. We got a rite of passage back home. Can't go back till I found a treasure bigger than that one my ancestors have found. Out the door. 15. Not to return it till I've got something special to show for myself. So I've been getting real good at scavenging, honing my skills. My pop, he pulled a massive raw lens from the belly of a fiend. So I have to find an even bigger one, one the likes of which has never been seen. This rite of passage, you're doing it now. Yup. I witnessed her beat on bandits. Okay, save my skin. She won't slow down. None. I need a partner. And that's a big if, mate. Well, I hear plenty of adventures around here, and you should pick me because there's no better treasure hunter around. That's why. Whatever. Parent can useful actions switch between them when necessary. Occasionally, the path may block by great swords can make short work on them. So at exactly the right time after landing on will trigger a powerful link attack. So how do I switch? Nice. Wow, that was nothing. Wait, what am I supposed to... Oh. You have to go around getting stamps too? Do I look like the kind of have freaks for brains to waste time on that? I think I'm the one with you forked out 100,000 on it, didn't you? Strike first, win first, magic cutie missile. Stay back, scoundrels. You come face to face with the new Neva's very own guardian peacekeeper. Guided by the rune's holy light, it is I, Meryl, adherent defender of love and justice. Magical Girl had been waiting patiently for her to make it big. As it turns out, Magical Girl are highly sought after as venturing partners. The girl just appeared out of thin air and fired some sort of magic at us. Would you mind fetching me a material? We need to fix this. We will. Oh, I already had everything. I didn't do any work. Brungolan laid waste in town, as the story goes, well before Mercs got here in mind. Never heard of them from my folks, though. Apparently a bunch of talent volunteered for it down in the barrels for a long time and got attacked down there. Some of them managed to escape, also in a search bar, and they went back in, though. The whole thing to this day, this is the only body unaccounted for. She is his daughter, lost her father to the she did. She's only young, but already can tell she knows what. Few people wanted to go back to find her dad, but she wouldn't have it, prioritized the good of the town over her own family. Be ready. I know I look small, but me with these holsters come a long way. To make your weapons armor strong, I can assume you at least know that much. With upgrades like that, you can fight better, further explores all sorts. Better see for yourself. Me, I didn't see any stores like that back in town, though. Are you alright? You're the song from Tavern Genie, isn't it? Remind your name, Garu. Oh, sorry, I've been able to sing for you. I hurt my throat, you see. I can't even fathom singing in this condition. Have you been around Tavern? Only I had that option. Potion. Nectar. What's gotten into you? Whatever. I think I have some. You the adventurer? Are you the weapons giving you? We're on a post to upgrade if someone's kind enough to offer. Or clash endlessly as soon as the blade shatter into shards. Only swordsman can key 9 on what I could have. Acting mayor, I need permission for this after all. Have anyone to find her? Okay, well, let's just keep going this way until we find anything else. What to do? Something to matter? It's not like anyone's gonna do much about it anyways. First the quake, then the monsters, and okay. Easy picking, okay. Even if some of us can make a run for it before the Empire invades, we need plenty of rations. Mushrooms would be good, they last a long time, easy to remember too. I wouldn't dare set a foot in it. Thank you, my name is Naxa. If it's a stamp you need, you'll see your kindness repay. Leave it to me. Isha. Ah, that's just you. Do you need something? Not me. The guy who is looking to open a weapon shop. He needs to run by you first. I actually spoken to him, or rather spoke at me. I lost half my afternoon waiting for him to get to the point. I heard he would return today to look out, so I ended up thinking, oh. Oh wait. When I was young, I rescued by the elvish maiden of rare beauty of okay, I'll be on my way. Nice, I finished the entire row. For your weapons by making them more lightweight and easier to use, unlocking new attacks in the process. Sure. Hoping to be the owner and operator of this town's official armor and shop. It's kind enough to let me have this place, but tell me it's kind of, wouldn't you say? Lively, likable, high-spirited armor drawn to New Nova for its potential and vibrant new town. Luckily, Diamond were needed armor when she arrived. Been thinking of a big color change. Problem is, I'm not sure where to get my hands on paints. Yellow, pinks, you know, bright. Couldn't get in the city though. Thought about searching the Great Forest, but that's when a lady like me paint in the Green Forest. I don't know about that, but I'm happy to take a look for you. Mysterious sun under the caves. Under the caves. Oh, there's like literally a cat girl. something there. Time to clean house. Potion, bombs, and medicine provides healing effects and time limit above for 10. These buffs are not stocked and only one time can be activated. Weird place to have a paint. I have something I need help with, and grab me some beast pelts. Oh, okay. Already have it. Because the paint with the Great Forest seems like someone was using a splashy colors to mark the areas in the cave. Nice. Your freedom with movement, your defense, and the amount of actions you can perform by upgrading your armor. So light. If we can get some potions and stuff. Give yourself an extra boost mid-jump. Use a skill to reach and explore areas that are previously inaccessible. Oh. Oh. The plaza. Oops. I meant to do this. If I ask you something. Head to the end. Yeah. An expansion of Valhalla located to deal with the never-ending influx of adventure. The apothecary and other stores can be found here. I just wanna, this is my apothecary, and you're my very first customer. Of course you did. I told you to watch out for the favorite safe from brink of exam. Craft a healing potion. Squash, what are you doing here? This is my accessory shop. Sounds like a real pickle. Pickle indeed. A personally sour one at that. I cannot open the business without those spectacles. I don't suppose I could trouble you look around for my own on my behalf. I'm sure somewhere. What kind of sad? I found some oil on the street and I put them on and looked under a rock. There were a whole lot on it. They looked huge and all of a sudden, okay. Nice. Might as well. Oh, more. I'm thinking about setting up a business here. What do you... And the profit will kind of course. Alright. Like to open up a pawn shop. Pawn broken. Okay, not for everyone. Can approve a pawn shop. Okay, bring me exactly you can have on your pawn. You look stressed. I tell you, so you won't believe they're quiet. Just got some spotted one of the treasure chests. Them no good bandits took from me. If I can get them back. You do that for me. You really got me out of the bind, CJ. From what I can gather, I was seen abandoned in the woods somewhere. Matter of the heart, child. I've taken upon myself to defend this. Okay, so you just put yourself in charge then. You'll find no one better on the job, I promise you that. Regardless, I have orders for you. Orders from me. I have running someone. Consider himself a criminal, very upon no such thing as Act 1, is there? Nice. So yeah, it's open. With the quarry getting so much in, it seems like a safe bet. Yeah, so what would it be? I've heard there's a lot of money in selling traps. Do you know about the canals in the woods? I've heard the fish that can be found in it would go a bunch of aqua. Seriously, I have to try for a near the fish rod though. Yeah, what the sorry, couldn't help me out. Pickaxe for mining, traps for setting up, or bad information. Open up a tool shop. Damn, this guy worked a lot in one day. Or 1,000. I'll wait for a treasure hunt if I say I'm getting into the barrels today no matter what. I'm enthusiasm, but you might want to reel in a bit. I'm helping with that little end of the ball. I heard the outliners burst open the bulwark and fled the scene. As the face outliners lane, the buck would stop with me. Thankfully it didn't come to that thanks to you two. Yeah, so tough. In fact, I could really use a little help with something. Help the miller again, bring her back here to me. I told her to oblige what she did, but she ran off and hasn't been back since. Everyone attacked us with magic. No. Oh. I heard the kochu you're looking for is the melon guard. Is that right? I'll agree to keep on treasure hunting for sure. Should never be a lever around the blockade zone. Make sure to give it a good push. Great sword is great enough to send projectiles back when they came from. Rocks and other projectiles which are marked can be sent back with a well-timed strike. Damn, there's like a level 20 something over there. Bosses aren't the only enemies with shields if you find yourself up against some kind of shit. she a boss? Oh shoot, I didn't read that. Come face to face with the new Nevada's very own guardian peacekeeper. Comment sky wouldn't dream of the comment. Prove it. You're on an ordinary event and prove it. What kind of proof would you like exactly? It's not. Very sorry. Alright, cool. How odd. I'm not usually wrong. A huge roll lens was along the equally huge load. When I joke about something like that, why would they be here? We have to get it now, right now. We're not here, we're here to bring it back to town. No? We're breaking the bulwark, isn't he? You mess up, take a step back, hold off, and think about what you could have done better. Oh wait, this guy's at... Oh, well. I'll take a step back and cool off, talk about my mates and folks about what I did wrong. Damn, you know, I was really planning to play up until 10, but I finished 20. Oh, I bet there's another passage here. Damn, 160 stamps. Okay, you know what? I might call it here.